All right, what's going on? It's your boy King G, the self-employed pioneer. And yes, yesterday was an epic fail with cold calling. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I didn't get to cold call yesterday. Every distraction happened that I could possibly think of. So really, I didn't get a chance to cold call. I didn't get a chance to call anybody yesterday. However, today I will be. Nothing stopping me today. I'm not even gonna get into everything that happened yesterday, but you know where there's smoke, there's fire, and that's one of the things, right? So that's like I said, I was gonna keep it real on every step of this journey. Every step. I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not gonna do none of that, right? If something go wrong, if I make a bunch of calls and I don't get no hits, I'm showing y'all I'm gonna do it because this is gonna be a fun journey, but it's gonna be a journey for y'all to see all of the ups and the downs, not just the good part, not just the because everybody want to show their Lamborghinis and the big houses and the private jets and all of that, but they never show you this part. They never show you this part. They never I ain't gonna say nobody, but many people don't show you this part. They only show you the dream that you want in life, but they don't show you how they got there. So I mean, that's just the way it is. So I want to change that. So this is going to be something that you guys are really going to learn from. This is not something that's going to be like this is only the 23rd of October. Okay, so this is not something that I'm gonna say, hey, everything will be done in 30 days. No, this is gonna be a journey. Day 62, day 108. You're gonna see where I'm going throughout this whole journey. So I'm forced to perform and make this happen, right? I said I'm going to 20K a month. So let's see if I can do it, man. So yeah, so yesterday, I didn't cold call or whatever the case, but that's just these are the things that's going to happen in your life. So if you're a parent or a single mother or whatever you got going on, you're gonna have these days where you couldn't get something done for whatever reason. That's not a reason. Like I'm gonna use this for me what I didn't do to encourage you to do, um, because you're gonna have those days, and sometimes those things can make you quit, right? You sit there and be like, uh, I ain't gonna do this. I'm not gonna, I'm not cold calling them because it's just too hard. It's just too much going on. I can't do that. And you don't want to be like that. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be like that because at the end of the day, hey, if you trying it, you doing what you're doing, life is gonna happen. Like nothing is gonna stop life from happening, right? You're gonna always have things that stop you. Your kid might get sick. You gotta go to the hospital. You might get sick. Uh, anything, you know what I mean? But it should never stop. It should never stop what you're about to do. You know what I'm saying? It should never stop. You just come back the next day, you go harder, and you do better. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you don't want to make a line of excuses, right? If you start making excuses all the time, then you're never going to go anywhere. So that's why I want you to learn from this, right? Learn from me not cold calling yesterday. That hey, that don't give me the right to not cold call today. That don't give me I shouldn't feel down about not cold calling yesterday. Just get on and cold call today, right? Cold call today. Talk to some businesses, see what happens. You might get a hit, you may not get a hit. Whatever happens, but this is what I want you to learn from this. Because shoot, like I didn't expect yesterday to go the way that it went, but it went that way. But I didn't wake up today feeling defeated. I woke up today saying, okay, now I gotta shoot a video and tell the people why I didn't cold call, and then I gotta go and cold call, so I can get on the video tomorrow and tell them the results of my cold calls as I record some of my cold calls. So like I said, I'm gonna be releasing them too. Uh, I may not release them, like at the same time that I'm releasing this series, or I don't know. I'll probably sprinkle them in here and there, but yeah. So I will be recording everything. It's just a journey. It's the journey. So if anybody that's watching this, and if at any point, if you're watching this video or any other video If you're watching this, I would encourage you to start from day one and go all the way until you start seeing the progress, because this will be a very, very encouraging series for you to see me go from 0 to 20K, you know, and let you know that you can do it. You know what I mean? Um, that's what it is. That's what it's all about. And I want to help all of y'all, I want to help you, make money as well. I want to help you become an entrepreneur as well, and not have to work for anybody. And I think that this is probably one of the best ways to do it, to show the journey instead of showing the results. The results is easy to show once I got them. I got a whole bunch of results from other things I did, but it don't mean nothing to you, and it can't feed you. All it could do is inspire you. But if I show you the what, not the how, then it's nothing. So now you're learning the how. You're going to see the how. How I started. I started an eBay and Amazon e-commerce business before, and I had to take that from 0 to, a certain amount of money per month on my own from scratch. I didn't record that. I wish I had because I started doing that back in 2014, and I took that to, over 20K. So, but I didn't record that journey, and I should have. The only thing I got now is my PayPal, my W-2s, and all the results of all the stuff I sold. But you didn't get to see the hardships, the things that I did wrong, the things that I wish I had known from day one. And so now you're going to see here. You're going to see the scripts that work, the scripts that don't work, the things I should have said when I stumble on my words, all of it. So, hey, that's all it is. So this is day 3. It definitely was an epic fail because I didn't cold call. But I just wanted to shoot this video to let you know what happened in day 2. This is day 3. So day 3, it's time to get to it. All right. It's your boy King G, self-employed pioneer. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.